I have a very special man that I want to introduce to you today. When we started our Fred Awards at the district level, we looked at who we thought epitomized what was in Mark Sanborn's book, The Fred Factor. Looking for someone that is not only hardworking but goes special in their job. And we have an individual today that in Campbell County that we are as proud of as anybody we could be, and that's our own Fred Strange.
He makes a difference by doing the things that other people might not notice or who might not take the time, but he's one of those people who takes every second that he has to dedicate to our kids and our teachers and our staff to make a difference. I'd say every person who walks through the store knows the name of Fred, and I don't know how many people can say they know their mailman's name or their custodian's name, and Fred is one of those people that everyone knows because of his humility and how he does things very selfless and always trying to do something to help.
I adopted a child who was in kindergarten here. At the time, he was a foster child here in kindergarten, and Fred was his protector. I think that he has really impacted our family just by seeing the love that he had for Cody at the time of when there wasn't really anyone else. It was, you know, Fred was willing to eat lunch with him and just willing to do anything for him. And, you know, that meant a lot to us.
You can have the worst morning going. I mean, nothing's going right. You're getting aggravated, some of the messes, you know, you're getting into in the morning cleaning, and when you see their little faces come in and give you a hug, say good morning, you know, it makes it all worthwhile. Yeah. You know, everything you've gone through the rest of the morning just goes away, you know.
We had one little boy that could really end up in trouble if, you know, special care wasn't given. And Fred took him under his wing in the opera program, and he just turned everything around, and he came back last year, and he's on his way to college.
Well, this past fall he came back. We had open house before school started, and he lives up the road. He walked about 2 miles to get here. And he's entering junior year at school, and he says, found me, he said, I knew you'd be here. He said, I have to thank you. I said, thank me for what? He says, for believing. And now he's playing wrestling, and he's going to college, which I thought, you know, I did, maybe I touched him, you know.
All the parents know Fred. He's here when there's a snow day. They happen to have thought that school maybe was still on for some reason. There's Fred. Fred Strange is one of the most dedicated, wonderful people that I've ever worked with, and I can't imagine anybody else getting this award. Nobody deserves it better.
We have a wonderful technology department, and they saw the great possibilities with the first LEGO Leagues, and he's mechanically inclined, and so he jumped on this and went. And so I kind of help with the research part of it, but all of the gears and motors and all that, he does that with the children, and he talks to them on their level and shows them, and they just flourish with it.
Well, you know, he's a great influence on little kids and stuff, and, you know, like 5th graders and stuff. He sets a great example for everybody. We are actually unique to have our custodian as a sponsor. I have not yet met a team that has their custodian, and, you know, it kind of makes us really special. He does it because he likes the children, and he wants to be a good role model for kids like us. So he's taught me so many things, life lessons, that I wouldn't be the person I am today if it wasn't for him. You know, like, never give up, and he's always encouraging me and everything, and, you know, that's something that I have problems with. Like, if I can't do something, I just want to automatically give up, but he keeps rooting me on and everything, and I can do anything when I'm around him. He does so much for everybody here, and he appreciates every single person in our school.